anyways. Let me see if I can find it quickly. Alright, we got that up. Alright, so, yeah, comment section's up too. So, yep, we're all good to go. Hello everyone, and welcome to round 10 of the Driven by Speed F1 series. I am KD1997, the commentator for tonight's event, and this time we are racing at the in Austria for the Red Bull Ring in Austria for the Austrian Grand Prix, but it's not really just the Austrian Grand Prix for tonight, as it's a different format for tonight. It is the Super Sprint round. Yes, if you remember from back at Monza, where we had two 25% races, this is going to be what we're going to see tonight here in Austria. So basically, if you're not familiar with that, from when we raced back in Monza with the Super Sprint format. Basically, this is how it works. So as you can see currently right now, we are doing a short qualifying. So obviously it is an 18-minute qualifying session followed by two 25% races. So I think if I'm correct that it is 18 laps that we are doing around here, around Austria, as Banana goes very wide there at the final corner. But yeah, that's basically what it is for tonight. And the top 10 score points, I'll go over that in a little bit. But first, the track itself. So yeah, we are looking at the Styrian Hills here in Spielberg, Austria. This track was first opened back in the late 1960s, was then redeveloped in 1995 by track making Supremer, Evil Genius, and man that should stay away from track making designs, but that's whatever, Hermann Tilke. Formerly known as the Ostrich Ring, I think that's, if I'm correct, how you pronounced it. Then later to the modern history became as the Red Bull Ring. And throughout the racing community, of course, it has been known as one of the top favorite racetracks in the F1 community as well. Has produced quite a bit of close racing in the past. As yellow flags are about, obviously that's probably for the car going a bit slowly there. It's been respected as in the online community for its close racing and also how close qualifying can be. That's what we'll spec for tonight as well. Jack goes to the top of the table with a 1 minute 4.3. Now there are a couple of overtaking spots that are very that are to look out for around here. Turn 3, right where Banana is going through, is a prime overtaking spot, following with the aid of 3 DRS zones, one down the main straight that leads to turn 1, and then another one leads to turn 3, and then the back straightaway that leads into turn 4, which is also another prime overtaking spot. Some of the hazard areas, though, we'll have to keep an eye out for is turns 7 and 8. I know those curves are quite deadly around there. You will have to be careful if you touch them. The car will spin. Turns 9 and 10, very easy to track extend around that area and invalidate your lap time. And turn 1, easy to hit that tall curve on the inside of turn 1. You can throw your car off quite a bit, and either you can run wide or it tempts you to cut too much of it and somehow spin. Now, before we go more to qualifying, there is some news to go through first from last week's race at Jeddah. 2 reports came out of all this, and the first one was the incident between Jack and Banana. Now, if you remember that incident, that's what caused that big crash that happened down that back so-called straight in Jeddah at the exit of, I think it was at 18 and 19. Banana was found at fault for it, and as a result, he was given 3 license points and a 20-second time penalty. This resulted in him finishing from 10th place down to 11th behind Reedy. The second incident involved Cantu Crab and Stingray. Stingray was battling Cantu Crab on the final lap at turns 22 and 23, and the stewards found that Stingray was at fault for the contact that happened on the final lap, which ruined Cantu Crab's chance of getting the podium, so he was given a penalty point and 10 seconds for causing a minor avoidable collision. And that's the report from that. Now for the driver standings, looking like this, it is Absolute Unit leading with 207 points, followed by Cantu Crab with 107 points. Currently about 37 points separating those two at the moment, so the gap has spread just a little bit. Leighton Everingham in third with 144 points, followed by Banana in fourth with 137. Dynamite in fifth with 87 points, followed by Andre in sixth with 85. Conehouse in seventh with 72. Tim in eighth with 67. Chich in ninth with 66. And Honest Kirk rounds off 10 with 57 points. Constructor standings, Aston Martin are leading with 292 points, followed by Red Bull with 262 points. 30 points separating those two. AlphaTauri in third with 185 points, followed by McLaren with 168 points. Then Alpine with 155 points. Ferrari in sixth with 137 points. Alfa Romeo in seventh with 123. Haas in eighth with 105. Mercedes in ninth with 104. And then rounds it off with Williams with 99 points. Now that we're all done with that lengthy introduction, we can now focus more to qualifying. I apologize for also a bit of the delayed start too. I was having a little bit of a snooze before I came on as well to stream. But anyway, currently on the top of the table, as you can see, is our current championship leader, Absolute Unit, with a 1 minute 4.134, and that was set on the soft compound tire. And second is Cantu Crab, followed by Jack Ramsey. Oh, hello. Speaking of which, Jack goes off of the bit of the runoff area there at turn one, I see. That's Ramsey. Andre, who said that time on the medium compound tire, is in fifth. Then JJ Prezzo, Conehouse, Dynamite, and then Reedy rounds it off. Now, there is one driver I have noticed that is new into this tonight. Mr. Devil. If I remember correctly, this is Dynamite's younger brother. Looks like he is taking over for Iconic Q for tonight. We'll have to see how that goes for him, as yellow flags for a Mercedes-Benz. That was for Prezzo, I think. Just letting cars through it, fair enough. Alright, well, and there's yellow flags about, I think, for the Ferrari of Dynamite, I think, just getting out of the way. Fair enough there, too. Let's see. Who's coming up about to get ready for the flying laps? We're right along with Ramsey. We'll give you guys a tour of the... Whoa, give you guys a tour of the racetrack. Good little way to catch there. Down the main straight with the DRS open down towards turn one. Down to fifth gear, back down to fourth gear on the exit of the first corner. Open the DRS again. Down the second DRS straight. Through the kink of turn two. That's turn two. That little left-handed kink is a corner. Into turn three, one of the overtaking spots on the racetrack. And then down towards turn four with, again, the DRS open down the back straightaway. Now turn four is a little bit more of a tighter right-hander, braking just before 50 meters, third gear on the apex there. Short shift is fourth gear, using a lot of the curve on there on the outside. Through five, into turn six. It's another good area to have side-by-side action, I'd say, as well. Through 7 and 8, like I mentioned, you got to be very careful through 7 and 8. Like I mentioned, you touch the curbs, you're guaranteed to spin. And now through turns 9 and 10, quick flick on the right on the with the steering wheel. Well, too much of there on the final corner, I'd say, as he invalidates his left time at the final corner. Let's lane through there. Yeah, like I mentioned, it's either you. Well, I said it before, it was either you mostly run wide, but yeah, you can also cut too much of turn 10 as a result. You will invalidate that, this and your... Goodness, man, my voice is coming out. this in your next lap, as Prezzo has had some kind of spin there. Oh, dearie me. He's had a spin at the final corner. Well, thankfully he's still going. He's very lucky. He's a very lucky boy to still be in qualifying. Vision making his way around the final corner, down by just about 5/1000ths. And he is invalidated. Unfortunately, he would have improved by a tenth. Unfortunately, though, he can't really for this time around. Jack's just staying there stationary. That's what the yellow flags are for. And here comes Lane. Coming through turn 8, or turn 8, I should say, and now up towards turns 9 and 10. Back down to 6th gear, down to 4th. Short shifts to 5th on the exit. Opens DRS to the line. Sets a 1:04.600. Puts him into 7th place behind Ramsey. And goes for a spin into the pit lane exit. Oh dear. Can you guys keep your cars on the road for at least once? And not spin? I swear, so anytime I watch these races, they always have someone spinning off anywhere. Dan the racer's getting ready for a flying lap. Banana is on the medium tire. Opens DRS across the line, sets a 13.2. That's not really obviously a representable time, so he'll go again. Jack goes back to the pits. As we're approaching about 5.5 minutes left here in qualifying. Yeah, from what I can see, pretty much everyone's done all their times on the soft compound tire, as I think that was Reedy that just goes to, he got on the 6th. Very good lap indeed from Reedy. A 1:04.12, 4:12. Yeah, very good lap indeed. Andre, he's up by over half a second through the middle sector, making his way towards 9 and 10. Coming around the final turn now, use all the excess curve on the outside, opens DRS, crosses the line. Ooh, very close, but it's not up for pole. It's a 1:04.201. He's just about 7/100ths off of his teammate. But currently, Aston Martin looking good with 1.3 at for the time being. As Banana goes to 9th with a 1:04.5. That's on the medium tire, too. Not a bad time indeed. I thought we would see a little bit more mixed variety of strategies, though. Like, from a lot more drivers, if I'm perfectly honest. Oh, it's JJ. That is very interesting way of going into the pits. Sector 2 yellows, what is this for? No, that's not. Is that us correct? Yeah. I was making sure he was the one causing the. I thought I saw a Haas and an Alpine close to one another, causing yellow flags. Speaking of yellow flags, someone's gone for a spin. I thought that was a Williams. Yep, that is Chich. He was up by nearly a 10th, and I think he spun at turn 3. Thankfully, though, he's still got plenty of time to at least try to improve. Ramsey's making his way up towards turn 3. The first sector says he's down by about 14,000ths of a second. Through the first sector, opening the DRS again down the back straightaway. Reaching speeds to about 319 kilometers an hour into the braking zone of turn 4. Through turn 5, and then to the left-hander turn 6. Also, that Mercedes looks kind of dirty as well. You can see on the other side of the car. He's up by about nearly a 10.5 through the middle sector. At this point, he probably would get him into the top 5 if he could keep this lap clean. Through the final corner, keeps it in 7th gear, back down to 5th on the exit of the final turn. Opens DRS, crosses the line, and sets a 1:04.303. Good lap time indeed. Like I said, puts them into the top 5. Very good. Units. Currently on pole position, he is up by 2/100ths of a second through the first sector. Through turn 3, opening the DRS. Saw Ramsey hit nearly 319 kph. What does the Aston Martin do here? He's a little bit slower than that actually through that bit. Just a little bit. Rounding turn 4, then 5, and then into turn 6. He's got a Ferrari in front of him. I think that is Jack in front of him. as he is up by... Oh, well, he's not anymore. He goes for a spin, too. Right at turn 7. He was up by over a tenth and a half, but as a result, he spins. His rival, Cantu Crab, currently is down by 6/1000 to the first sector. Ramsey goes into the pits. Jack's starting his flying lap. Tim has invalidated. Vision. I don't know what his first sector split was because it didn't show. Ramsey, oh yeah, that's right, he's retired on the pits. Cantu Crab, he's up by over a tenth through the middle sector. This will definitely get him on pole position if he can keep this lap clean. Through turn 9, then 10 comes the Red Bull. Back down to 5th. Oh, but he runs way too wide, way too wide. And somehow he gets pole position out of it. He used all the excess road there and then some at turn 10. But still, he didn't invalidate, and as a result, he gets pole position. At least for now, he does. Andre's getting ready for a flying lap. Units back at again on another flying lap, and it's currently a Red Bull 1-2, as also Vision goes to second of the table with a 1 minute 4.105. Units currently on the lap as the Ferrari gets out of the way of Jack through turn 6, and then turn 7 comes Absolute Unit. He's up by nearly a tenth. He still could challenge pole position here, as we're about less than a minute into qualifying. Through the final 2 turns of 9 and 10. Oh, he runs wide, and that's going to validate this and the next lap. Then that would have been in the 103s had he not invalidated there. Oh, that's very unlucky. Tim currently on a flying lap at the moment, Reedy as well. And Banana, what's Tim's split? He's up by over a tenth as Bodhot has retired. And that is in the pits, I believe. Qualifying is now hit 000, so this will be their final flying laps for a lot of these drivers. Through the final 2 turns, Tim opens the DRS. To the line, is it pole? No, it's not. 1 minute 4.174. Jack, he invalidated his time, unfortunately. Units going again. Let's see what he's got. Oh, wait, no, he's invalidated as well. I just noticed. Never mind. Brady is invalidated as well. Banana. Let's see. Is it going to be P1 for Banana here? Crossing the line now. It's pole position for Banana. A 1 minute 4.043. He just edged out Cantu Crab by 3/100ths of a second. Well, there you go. Hashtag P1 Banana is on pole position. And quite frankly, this is the first time I've ever seen him on pole position. As well here in DBS. I've never seen him on pole. But there you go. And he won Spa about, what, a couple weeks ago? And yeah, there you go. The McLaren's on pole position for the first race of the Super Sprint. Now, of course, the second race of the Super Sprint will be reverse grid from the top 10. So that would mean Reedy will be on pole position for race number 2. But for now, man on screen is your current pole sitter. Alright, now we can proceed to the next phase. And Lane's also giving me the update as well, just saw that in the comments section. Dry race for the first race, so that's good news. Sometimes wet races around here is not that great. Look at the top 4 though, separate by less than a tenth of a second. That is close. Although, if Unit did not invalidate, he would have been on pole position and the first driver to be in the 103s. But yeah, it's Banana on pole, followed by Cantu Crap, Vision, Absolute Unit, Tim, Andre, Ramsey, Chich, Jack, Reedy, who will be on pole for race 2. Then JJ, Lane, Prezzo, Falls, Conehouse, Dynamite, Dan the Racer, Bodhot, Mr. Devil, and Honest Crook. And there we are. Alright, let me see again what the point system was. Where is that again? That standings for like the point system. Where's the pins? There's the tier announcements. There we go. Yeah, so the first race, yeah, like I mentioned, top 10 score points. So it'll be 20 points if you get the wins. Second, you get 16. Third, you'll get 13. Fourth, you'll get 10. Fifth, you'll get 8. Sixth, you'll get 6. Seventh, you'll get 4. Eighth, you'll get 3. Ninth, you'll get 2. And then 10th, you'll get 1. And then after that, for the second race, it'll be 15 for the winner in the race number 2. Then 12 for the second place finisher. 10 points for third, 8 for fourth, 6 for fifth, 5 for sixth, 4 for seventh, 3 for eighth, 2 for ninth, and then 1 for 10th. And there we go. Yep, and I was correct too. 18 laps. Yeah, because the 50% race around Austria is, if I remember correctly, it's 36 laps. So yeah, there's everyone's, well, what everyone's going with. Top 10 obviously on the soft tires. That's not a surprise because obviously that's the tire they qualified on. But outside of that, we have JJ who's starting on the soft tire. He'll be on a fresh set, I believe. Then it'll be Lane, Prezzo on the medium tire, followed by False on the soft compound tire. Then Konas and Dynamite, they'll be on the medium tire. Dan the Racer on the soft tire. Bodhotten on the medium tire. Mr. Devil on the soft compound tire. And then Honest Crook will start from the back of the grid on the medium tire. Yeah, quite overcast though here at Austria in the steering hills, but no threat of rain, which is obviously good, as now the game will control the cars and will line up to its grid slots. I know at F122 I saw that you can now actually, we'll have a thing where we can actually get to the grids ourselves rather than having the AI like control us at the foul corner or the foul 2 turns or whatnot. That'll be pretty cool to see. Alright, now all the cars are going to be lined up soon, ready to race here in Austria. 18 laps to come. We have a 20 car field. Obviously that is a very good thing to see. A good size, healthy amount of cars. We're just waiting for a unit's car to go onto the grid, and we shall get going for the first Super Sprint race here in Austria. We got the lights coming on for the Austrian Grand Prix. The lights are on and it's lights out, and away we go. And it's a good start there from Captain Crab. Look at him storming off the line into the first corner. He takes the lead ahead of Banana. Banana goes wide into the first corner. He goes into second place behind the Red Bull. Absolutely is in third, followed by Vision, who did not have a good start either off the line, as then make the way to turn 3. A little bit of shenanigans, a bit of 3 wide behind. Oh, there's a bit of cars and a spin. It's a Ferrari. It's a Ferrari of, I think that might be Jack that might have spun around at turn 3. Then we got 3 abreast behind as well, and 3 abreast at the front. Shenanigans already. Oh, it turned in as well, with contact as well between the Alfa Romeo and the Alpine of Konas and Dan the Racer. Oh dear, shenanigans already at the start of the race here on lap 1. But Cantu Crab with a storm off the line, as someone's at a spin as well. Konas, I think, is at a spin. I thought that was at turn 8. It was at turn 8. Yeah, he spun out. He's dropped down the order, and already got shenanigans all over the place. It's Dan the Racer. What is going on there? Goodness. As he goes into the wall, he's got damage, unfortunately, so he's going to have to go into the pits. Oh, gosh. So Cantu Crab leads the first lap. He's leading by about 0.3 of a second. Banana behind. Here comes Absolute Unit. Oh, he tried to go down the inside, but he couldn't do anything there. Not close enough to get anything, to get past the the McLaren driver in front. Lanes dropped down the order quite significantly. He went from 12th, and he's down all the way to 17th. And Jack, of course, who had a big spin as well, had contact from somebody at the rear. I couldn't see entirely who it was, as Botta and Chich swapping places there, two Williams. And here comes Ramsey. Oh, I thought Ramsey had the door open there for him through that corner, but he couldn't make a move stick there. Kind of a little bit difficult to do so around turn 6. His teammate, though, Prezzo, is not too far behind as Chich gets a 3-second penalty. I know Ramsey got a penalty, or not a penalty, a warning for that. Cutting way too much of turn 9. Vision sets fast slap. DRS is now enabled as Lane and Mr. Devil swap plays as Lane goes into the pit, so he must have suffered some damage in the process. Banana with DRS closing in on the Red Bull driver, but he's not close enough to anything there. Doesn't even use battery even to even bother. Almost Crook losing a couple of places there. You can see him tumbling down the leaderboard as well, getting swamped. Banana gonna try to go again with DRS, but is he close enough this time? He's gonna go for it. Down the inside of turn 4. Yellow flag's about, that's for Chich, who has spun at turn 3. He spun down at turn 3, Banana couldn't make the move stick, and yeah, Chich has now dropped down to 18th. And like what happened to Jack on the first lap, he's dropped down the order completely. Well, not entirely completely, but he's down to the bottom of the order in 18th place. Leaders making their way through turn 9 and then turn 10. All we gotta see a train. Starting form is Bono gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Here comes Banana again with DRS. Again, just not close enough to do anything there. Of course, this is going to be not a surprise as these DRS trains forming as Canty Craft gets himself a 3-second time penalty. Prezzo's had a spin, I think they're at turn 1. He's in the infield of turn 1. Banana goes down the inside of turn 3, tries to get past the Red Bull, but he can't do it. He can't make the move sit, but he'll have DRS again because he was behind Canty Craft going into the detection zone. Now he's going to try to go around the outside of turn 4. You'll have the outside line. They're still side by side, heading up through turn 5, then turn 6. Does Banana get through? He does get through. Very nicely done. Good racecraft from both of them. Great respect, but Banana gets through into first. Nice move. Yeah, Prezzo, though, you saw in the mini-map, he dropped from, what was he, 7th or something like that? He's now down to 16th as False gets himself a 3-second penalty. Can't do crap, pull off DRS, but again, not close enough to do anything. It's a turn. Oh, he's going to go for it, actually. It's a turn 1. Oh, that's a big send there from Canty Craft. He pushes Banana wide. Here comes Absolute Unit. Oh, my goodness. They split between one another there. Wow, that was quite ambitious there from Canty Craft. Absolutely takes the lead, but he overshoots turn 1. Now Canty Craft on DRS, trying to get past the Aston Martin. He'll get by with, he should get by with ease. And he does get by at least. My goodness, here comes Banana with a send on the other Red Bull. Down the inside of the turn 4. And yellow flag's about, that's for, I think for Mr. Devil. As Banana trying to go around the outside of the Red Bull. He's still side by side, heading through turn 7, and then turn 8, it spins! Oh no! The pole sitter has spun it! Oh, he's got to be extremely careful though, trying to rejoin. Oh, that's so unlucky. That is very, very unlucky. He made contact with Vision, and he's dropped down, all the way down to 14th. Oh my goodness, there was 3 abreast in that last lap between Canty Craft, Unit, and Banana. That was insane. Meanwhile, Unit will get past Canty Craft for the lead. And he does take the lead. Oh, gosh. JJ, yellow flies, that's for Banana. Oh dear. Oh, he's done the same mistake Prezzo did there. At turn 1. Spinning into the infield. Oh, that's really unlucky. He's gone from pole down to 17th. Oh, that's incredibly unlucky. Feel sorry for him. Through 7 and 8 comes the rest of the leaders. Oh, as Ramsey nearly has a moment there out of turn 8. Of course, getting consumed by all that dirty air. Oh, and units! Oh, I think he hit the wall there too. I think he hit the wall. I'm not entirely sure, but his car went completely sideways there at turn 10, and he's let the other Red Bull through a vision. Here comes Tim. He's going to bring pressure onto absolute units. And oh, that is close. He gets through though. Oh, and Andre runs in the back of his teammate, I think, there into turn 3. JJ and Dynamite battling out as well at turn 3 as well. Oh dear. I'm trying to figure out what to look at because there's so much action going all around. I'm just trying to keep my eye on the leaders, but goodness me. Well, JJ and Dynamite, they're still scrapping it out for 6th place. Although Dynamite is on the medium tire, so he could be in somewhat of a prime position here. Oh, the Aston Martins are side by side. What's going to happen here? Andre gets through. Yeah, I think units got damaged. I think he did. I'm pretty sure he hit the wall there at turn 10. I couldn't see anything wrong with his front wing, of course, because of this game's great damage model. Oh, as the Red Bull vision gets squirrely there. And here come the Red Bulls. Up to turn 3. Vision trying to go down the inside of his teammate into turn 3. Side by side there. He does have DRS on him because he was behind him in the detection zone, and he gets through into turn 4 and into the lead. Although Tim is in a prime position to win this too because the 2 Rebels in front of him have got penalties. All he has to do is just not make a mistake and he'll potentially get the win. Andre right now currently in 4th, so yeah, what was looking like a train is not really a train anymore. Well, not so much of a train anymore. It's just a 3 or 4-way fight for the lead. Meanwhile, at the back though, JJ and Dynamite still scrapping it out as Kenton Crap will be the first to dive into the pits, so he'll go onto a set of medium tires to the end of the race. Andre goes to follow suit. So now Vision takes the lead, and Tim is behind him with DRS. A few more drivers come in as well, Reedy and False. They've also come into the pits. Here comes Dynamite with DRS, and he's not close enough to do anything there. Oh, but JJ runs wide there. I think they'll open the door for Dynamite, as he'll have DRS down the back straightaway towards turn 4. And does he get through? He should be able to, but the McLaren's going to fight him. He overshoots turn 4, but that's not going to work for him. Dynamite gets through into 3rd. Now what does he do here? Does he respond to some of the soft runners that did pit for the mediums? So what does he do? I'm very interested to see how these strategies will pan out for some of these medium runners in the top 10. Into the pits comes Tim. So he's going to respond to Cantu Crap. Yellow flag, that's for Prezzo, he's crashed. That's at turn 7, I think where's his car? There it is. Oh dear. He's crashed out of turn 7, he's out of the race. On lap 9 of the Grand Prix, well, of the Super Sprint, the first Super Sprint, I should say, is running wide. His brother going wide there at turn 10. Jack sets fastest lap with a 105.7. Cantu Crab right now ahead of Ramsey, as Ramsey goes down the inside. He has his nose in front of him, and there's Tim behind, so obviously they managed to help somewhat hold positions, I think. Ramsey, though, trying to fight Cantu Crab into turn 4, but not close enough to do anything there. Jack, oh, and units battling out there. Jack gets passed into 10th. 7 and 8. Oh dear, where's the camera? Dynamite, 5-second time penalty. Speeding in the pit says, oh my goodness. Oh, this is why I hate this pit lane. So Konehouse was trying to go into the pits. Of course they were taking the corner like normal Cantu Crap and Ramsey, and they get screwed up by Konaus going into the pit lane. That is it's the stupidest pit lane ever. Vision and Tim battling out side by side into turn 3. Vision has the inside line. Oh, but he can't make the mistake just quite yet. But he has DRS to aid him down towards turn 4. Does he get through though? As the answer is yes, only just. Tim though I think had a bit of an awkward entry though into turn 4, but he has a better run out of turn 4 into turn 5 and 6. No, I can't do anything there. Yeah, I don't think Konaus was doing anything wrong there. I know he was trying to go into the pits. It's just that pit lane is just so ridiculous. They gotta fix that pit lane. It's just ridiculously bad. That's just incredibly unlucky there from Canty Crab. JJ, a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Tim trying to do anything to get past the Red Bull. He has DRS to aid him, and there's Andre behind, only 1.5 seconds behind. It's not really helping his cause though, as Tim's trying to go down the inside, and he gets through, but does he have DRS for the back straight? I don't think any of them got DRS. No, none of them did. Oh, well there you go. I'm guessing because they came across at the same time or something, as Jax got past Canty Crab for 8th place. Oh, that is a bit of a kerfuffle there. What is going on here? Unit, Jack, and JJ. JJ's on the inside line into turn 6, and now Kenny towards turn 7. Jack has the outside line, swoops around the outside, and gets through to 7th place. Into the pits goes Anish Crook, so he'll get off the medium tires onto the soft tire. And now Tim inherits the lead of the race. Dynamite trying to close it on Andre, and Dynamite is on the soft tire, so he is going to be extremely quick with those tires. Here he comes down the inside into turn 3, shoots down the inside and gets through. Oh, but he overshoots way too much into turn 3, and that's going to open the door for Andre, and of course he has DRS to aid him, and he gets through back into 3rd. And Dynamite just overshooting turn 3, just got a little bit too ambitious there, or just missed the break zone completely. Meanwhile, his teammate though, Jack, is battling the other Aston Martin of Absolute Unit, battling for 6th place. JJ, ooh, he looked for a move down the inside, just couldn't do anything there. Canty Crab trying to at least recover some ground he lost after that incident in the pit lane, well, in turn 9 / pit lane entry. So turn 10 comes to the rest of the field. Vision and, oh, hang on. Oh, Dynamite's actually got through to, past Andre. I think he just let him through, did he? You don't often see overtakes there, but well, there you go. Dynamite's now into 3rd. Next target for him will be Vision and Timmins, but gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. And I think Jack just got past. Absolutely. Oh no! Oh no! Dynamite just left the session. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I mean, that's really unlucky. Chich is trying to get past, or Ramsey trying to get past Chich there for 15th. Mr. Devil gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, dearie me. Well, the only problem is I can't invite him back because the game won't allow me. Yellow flags about. What is this for? Oh, Canty Crab. Oh, no. His race is now gone from bad to worse. He's now spun at turn 8 and he's lost a few positions. Oh, and the AI is pitting Dynamite. Oh dear. What are you pitting on to? AI? 5-second penalty. Oh, right. You got a 5-second penalty for speeding. That makes a lot of sense. He has soft tires ready for him, though. Well, at least he'll be on new set of softs, I guess. Here comes Absolute Unity. He's going to go down the inside and he overshoots turn 3. He overshoots turn 3, but he has DRS again, I think. No, he does not have DRS. Neither does Jack. Here comes JJ to the inside and he gets through into 5th. But some good battles in the midfield and some good battles in the front, at least. And again, yellow flags as Chich crash. That's a turn 3, and we've got a safety car deployed. Well, we're now going to have a shootout, looks like. Where's the... Oh, well, the car's despawned. I'm guessing the car was on the inside of turn 3. I couldn't see it in time. It must have been like on the right side where the Aramco sign is. Jack goes into the pits. Really? Cone has a drive-through penalty for speed under the safety car. That's going to cost him there. As Jack oh, he was serving a 5-second penalty. Okay, that makes sense. Dynamite has joined back. Thank goodness. A few drivers coming to the pits as Mr. Devil gets a 3-second penalty. A few more drivers coming in on soft compound tires. Although I don't know if that's totally necessary as medium tires on for Dynamite. Oh yeah, I must have hit him for that. Bernard going to the soft tire. Down the race to the medium tire. I don't know why he did that. Oh, and the safety car's in its lap. Well, there you go. Safety car comes out for one lap, and well, now it's coming back in. I don't think that's going to give enough time for the rest of the backfield to come back up to the rest of the queue up front. Right. Okay. So we got 2 laps to go, and there'll be no DRS for the remaining part of this race because of that. Let's see what happens here. Vision's on AI. Why is he on AI? Does he know he's on AI? We're back into green. He's still on AI. Here we go into turn 1. What's going to happen here? He's still on AI. I don't understand why, but okay. Here we go into turn 3. Nice little air shot there looking into turn 3, by the way. Vision leads. Tim is in second. Andre in third, followed by JJ. Absolute units. Yellow flags. That's for Konas. He's out of the race. Where's the car? That's a turn 3, I think. Ah, shoot. I missed it, unfortunately. Sorry, but it's... Well, that's unlucky there for Tim, not for Tim, for Conehouse. But anyways, Tim's got past as Division's dropped down the ore. He's down to 5th. What's happened to him? Oh, that's close. Reedy and him almost touched. Well, anyways, we're on to the final lap of the race. Tim is leading by just 0.6 to Andre. They make their way through turn 1. No DRS, just remember, because the safety car came in with 2 laps to go. As long as Crick gets a 3-second penalty. Up towards turn 3. Oh, overshoot, that was Andre there. Into turn 3, but couldn't find anything there. And up towards turn 4. False and Jack battling out. Jack's right now at 8th place. Battling out with False there. Must have been battling through turn 3 if I'm correct. Alright, just about 3 more corners to negotiate for Tim. And he can claim his first win here in this season here in DBS. Vision and Reedy still scrapping it out and spinning is Reedy! Vision and make contact! Oh my goodness me! Another big accident has happened. 2 cars are out of False and Jack. Tim wins the race. Oh, what a dramatic conclusion to that first super sprint. Andre gets second. Unit, who had damage a little while ago, gets the final podium spot. Changing in 4th, Vision in 5th. Ramsey will finish in 6th place. Bonnet in 7th. Lane in 8th after having a bad start. Managed to recover into the top 10 and score some points at least. Cancer Crap in 9th. We'll go through the rest of the results later. Oh my, 2 cars retired all at the exit of turn 8. Jack and False. Bought out driver of the day. We'll have to see how many positions he gained over the course of that race. Oh, what? That was quite a dramatic conclusion there. But in the end, it is Tim that wins the race here in Austria, the first super sprint race here in Austria.